This is my amazing wife, Giselle, and this is her moments before I saw her for the first time after walking an entire day through blistering cold to give her the first surprise of Christmas.
And thus the measly, large-bootied man continued on with his mission to save the Christmas spirit and deliver the first Christmas present of the year.
Time for monologuing, let's go. All right, mile 1, check in. We haven't made it a mile yet, but I can already tell these shoes are gonna suck. Not that they're bad shoes. I mean, not having to tie them every time you put them on is kind of nice, but I think I'm gonna wear them out super quick by the time we're done with this. And we're not even in mile 1. I've had to retie twice, but I got it eventually.
Giselle does everything for our family, tirelessly putting in effort every single day, clocking in and out of work, all for us to have a better life. I couldn't ask for a better wife, and meanwhile, I'm just here doing whatever this is. Today I decided that it's finally time to start Christmas right by surprising her with this gift at the end of her shift. But we only have one problem. We only have one car. That means the only way I can surprise her with this gift is by walking almost 8 hours to give it to her before she drives back home. Oh, fiddlesticks. We gotta go.
Whew. I just hit almost mile 3. Right now I'm on the busy road, which kind of sucks, but it's not too bad. We're making pretty solid time. Actually, I'm a little bit ahead of schedule, but I need to stop and grab things. I realized that I forgot my wallet, which kind of sucks. Also, I don't have any water, so
I don't need it. I definitely don't need it.
I need it. I'm gonna have to stop at a store eventually along the way. There's one that's kind of on my path though, so we're gonna make sure we stop there. And I also have to stop to grab the present, because what I showed you is just the box of the gift, but what I actually have is ready to be picked up. So as soon as I pick that up, I'll grab it and bring it to her. But that's gonna be farther down. We got a few more hours till we get there. I think I can last another 2 hours before I have some water. So that's about how long it's gonna take until I get to the first store that we're passing by. Except one that I passed already, but I don't have my wallet, so I have to go somewhere that they take Apple Pay. Thanks, Walmart.
Oh, thank you, Walmart.
Ow!
Mile number 4 update is a helicopter. Also, this is the clearest I've ever seen this road, so that's fun. But some guy yelled at me something about Santa Claus, but I don't actually know if he was saying something rude or something nice. It's way sunnier today than I expected it to be. It's supposed to snow, and last week it was snowing like crazy, but today I'm sweating my you-know-what's off.
Oh, great heavens!
And my back too, it's disgusting. So probably can't give her a hug when I see her, but you know, the present's what matters, because that's the true meaning of Christmas, is consumerism.
Even though I forgot some essentials like water and wallet, thing that you would probably want to carry around with you, I did remember to pack a lunch with an apple and a carrot that I peeled all by myself, with a sandwich too that was peanut butter and jelly. So at least I had food with me to go along the way, and this cool backpack that I carried everything else in.
All right, I kind of missed the 5 mile mark and a little bit after that, but I had to video this. A pickaxe! I think it's a blanket. I can't believe there's just a pickaxe sitting here. This is the best thing I've seen all day. I'm not gonna touch it with my hands, but
And now it's time to play all the things I found on the road that shouldn't be on the side of the road. We found a half-empty chip bag, the letter Z, the letter N, a ton of crunchy leaves, crunchy. An empty Prime bottle. A bunch of empty other bottles. I wonder which one's worse for your health. A very artistic rendition of the Christmas story. A free refrigerator. Probably not working. And a cup of noodles inside a lamppost. I seriously don't know how you got this in here or why someone would ever put it in here, but it's here.
Oh, that's the coolest thing I've seen so far. Other than that, it's just a lot of cars. And it's still hot, but it's actually not too hot. It's like colder than a summer day would be, so I guess that's good. We're almost to the halfway point, maybe like another 2-ish miles. So close to 30 minutes and then we can eat lunch. Well, the good news is I've made it to Target. The bad news is, holy crap, my feet are on fire right now. I need to go sit down. I probably need new socks. And I'm hungry, so it's time to eat. I was thinking I would find a bench around Target that I could eat at. I think there's one around there somewhere. But if not, I can sit on the grass, I guess. I did used to work here, so they should let me inside the break room. Okay, I actually found this nice patch of grass and some shade. I'm just gonna sit down and unwind. Whew. Oh, okay, we made it about 7 miles. We're not even halfway. We're really close, but we're not halfway. I am making decent time though. I think if I get moving in the next like 20 minutes, then I'll be fine. Oh, I need to grab a water too. Should probably do that. Oh, I'm bleeding. It's just a small, you can't even see it. Hopefully there's no nails over here or anything crazy. All right, what do we got? Hey, look at that. The sandwich actually didn't get smashed that much. And carrot and an apple. Carrots have water in them, right?
I can't tell you how many times people stopped and stared at me while I was eating in the parking lot. I don't get why this is so strange. I get I have a Santa hat on, but come on, you gotta stare at me like I'm some crazy guy. But whatever, all right, whatever. The sandwich was actually pretty good, and overall it was a decent
Like 5
meal.
years ago when I was working at this Target, I was here almost every day during the Christmas time. Christmas Eve was just as busy as Black Friday. But one day, I started. It's a long story. I've never been the same since. That was the worst day of work I think I've ever had. But it's fine. Don't work at Target if you don't have to. It's not terrible, but it's not good. The discount though, kind of worth it. I guess back then it was. Now it's like hardly even a discount because everything's gone up in price so much. They did raise their minimum wage though. It says $15.75 is what they're hiring at. I got hired at 15, and then they gave me a raise of like 0.12 cents, something like that. Maybe it was 1.2 cents. It was the stupidest day I've ever had. That was, they're like, we're employing, we want to offer you a raise. And it was, maybe it was 12 cents. Either way, it was so minuscule that it wouldn't have made a difference. It would have been like an extra $1 every month.
After a quick ramble sesh, I absolutely nommed this carrot. I destroyed that thing so quickly, and it was absolutely delicious. I felt like a rabbit the entire time. Enjoy.
I kind of need to go to the bathroom. So might be in there for a minute.
Considering I used to work here, it took me kind of an embarrassingly long amount of time to find the water and the moleskin. I thought that the moleskin would be near the band-aids because it's kind of like a bandage type thing, but apparently it was by the feet. So I just had to back it up, you know, and then I headed over to the foot section, which felt really nice.
Well, I haven't gotten the gift yet, but I got moleskin because got help the blisties, and I got water. So let's put the moleskin on my disgusting feet.
A few things wrong now with my interaction with Target guests and the feet. Now, I know it's a little strange to see someone pulling their socks off with bare feet outside of Target. I wasn't that close to the door though, so you didn't have to look at me in the Santa hat putting moleskin on my feet, but I'm also doing something crucial to my walk, so just let me put my things on in peace. I also had a really hard time tearing them, so I put the entire pad on both feet. I had 3 pads total. One foot had a blister already that was spewing. Okay, that's a little dramatic. It was starting to bleed, so I had to put all 3 on, 2 on my right foot and 1 on my left. I must walk weird or these shoes just hate me, but either way, why you gotta stare, guys? Come on. I tried to air out my socks as much as possible, but this was the best I could do. So they were still a little bit soggy when I put them back on, but I think overall this saved my feet from being way worse toward the end. So net positive, though slightly negative because I was barefoot outside of Target. Yeah.
All right, well, great news. I got the gift and it literally fit perfectly inside this box that I made. So it's exactly what we need. Stay tuned to the end to see what actually is, but this is it. This is the gift right here. This is gonna be good stuff. We're a few miles out from our first stop and only stop halfway through. My feet are starting to like shut down. My legs are like aching inside, but I'm still going good. I'm surprised at how well the moleskin's working because I don't feel the burning that I was before I got it. Even though after like the first few, once the first few minutes were over, then it was fine. But once I put it on, it didn't do much. But now I feel like it's actually working quite well, which is good.
Right after that, I crossed over the second scariest part of my walk. Walking over a freeway or just like a main highway like this, it just sounds scary. It sounds like I'm gonna topple over. So I stopped looking. I stopped looking down. Don't try this at home. I guess I'm not at home, but you know what I mean.
Whew. We just passed a little bit ago 10 miles. We're officially in this thing. 10 plus miles. Honestly, I'm at a loss for words. It kind of looks like I'm crying right now. I don't know if you can see the tears on the camera, but the wind chill in my face feels really good, except on my eyes. And my back is still soggy like crazy, but I keep running into the same guy. Maybe he's walking to my wife's work.
It was at this moment that he knew everything was gonna be okay. Yay!
Or maybe he just really likes walking far. But I passed him, and he passed me, and then I passed him, and then he passed me again. Now he's gone. But I feel like that always happens when you go on these walks. I hate when that happens. It's awkward because you're passing, you're like, how you doing? And then they pass you, and they're like, huh? And then it happens a couple more times. That's just even worse. I think I can see the office. Maybe not. But it literally is straight ahead. It's been straight ahead almost the entire way once I made the turn going this direction. Then it started working out. So I've literally been walking straight for an entire day, which doesn't sound like much of an accomplishment when you say it like that, but I'm proud of myself. 10 miles and I'm still going. My feet hurt a lot. So does the rest of my body, but I feel fine. My back hurts a lot from carrying this stupid backpack, but you know, at least I've got my camera stuff, and I passed a really cute dog of like a mile back. Apparently the owner told me that its first time outside ever. Pomeranian type dog, one of those ones that Sharpay has, you know, in High School Musical.
Along the way, I ended up getting stopped at a bunch of these push for walking buttons. I don't know if these actually work, but I'd love to hear in the comments down below if you guys think these actually work to make the light work or to allow you to walk past. But this one got mad at me for pressing it too much.
We have 1 hour left. Officially,
yes! 1 hour left!
1 hour, maybe even a little less than 1 hour, depending on how fast I can go. But that's just bonkers. Can't believe I've been walking for an entire day. Only have 1 hour left. My feet are killing. It's not even blisters now. It's just like muscle pain. I'm not gonna be able to walk tomorrow, but this is gonna be great. Oh, I think I see it. Like just over this ridge, I think is her office. Oh my gosh, my feet. Look at my shadow, I'm barely moving. Oh man. Final stretch, let's do this. I'm trying to think of exactly how I want to do it when I see her for the first time. I suppose if you're watching this video, and of course you need to stay to the end, then you'll already know once you finish. But I'm thinking of 2 scenarios, okay? Number 1 is I wait by our car. Since we have a Tesla, I can find the car and get in without her because I have my phone key. Since I forgot my wallet, I need something. I could do that, or I could set up a camera and wait at the door to the office. But I don't think they're gonna let me go inside dressed as Santa, or I mean, with a Santa hat. And I also don't think that they're gonna actually like let me up to the floor that she's on. I'm sure someone would stop me and ask why I'm some sweaty guy in a Santa hat is trying to come in. So, we'll see. Well, I saw a building a few miles back, and I thought it was it, and I was so excited. But it wasn't even freaking close. It was an apartment building. It wasn't even done yet. It looked nice though. But I'm still not close. I think I can see it now, but again, it says now leasing on it, so I guess probably not. Although I think there were apartments around where she works. It's been a while. I might actually miss it. But, oh, I'm tired. This has taken everything out of me. I went from like a little bit of pain in my legs to extreme shooting pain still happening right now. I sat down for a few seconds, but whew, this is tough. Dang, that's a nice house. I kind of like the green gold aesthetic. That's really nice. I think the building that says now leasing on it is what we're looking for, but I'm pretty sure there's like a group of offices right behind it. We're down to like our last, maybe even mile, and we're cutting it kind of close on time, just a tad. So I gotta pick up the pace maybe. Oh my gosh. Oh, my legs.
It was at this point when I found a treehouse. I wouldn't go in there, but it's a treehouse. This scary treehouse is also in the same spot where I found the cup of rice. Coincidence? I think not.
We're here. Almost. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna get there from here, because there's this big road right up there that intersects with this one. And I need to get over it like that way. This street says dead end, so I guess I keep going this way, but not really sure. There's gotta be a right turn, I guess, that goes uphill. I'm going to sleep so incredibly well tonight.
Unfortunately, due to pain, he did in fact not sleep well.
Like, never before. Or I'll be up all night in pain. Either one. Should have bought some ibuprofen at Target. Ugh.
This is the part of my journey when I felt the most scared, and I thought someone was gonna come out and jump out of these rocks and probably take me down, but my words don't do it justice, just listen.
That was the creepiest underpass ever. Now I gotta walk around. Here we go. Sun's going down, but I'm here. I made it to the parking lot.
Found our car, I got in. It's our car, I checked. I don't know what to do yet though. She could literally come out any second. I don't know if I should stay here or if I should go out and see her like at the door, but I feel like I should see her at the door, but I don't know where to put my camera. Like I can hold this one, but I have my actual camera like that I've carried all day to hopefully use it for this one shot of being able to see her, like her face as soon as she walks out. And I feel like I'll lose it on this camera, but I'm not entirely sure yet what I should do.
I'm gonna set this camera up over on the opposite side of the parking garage. We're on top of my car right now. I think if she doesn't see it, then hopefully we'll be good. Because this one will be far enough away that it won't look like there's anything out of the ordinary. Because if I put it too close to the car, then it wouldn't work. I can't believe I've done this all day long. Let's do this.
Yes!
She's probably gonna be out in like 2 seconds. I'm turning on this camera here. That's opposite side of our car. So it'll face perfectly right in front of the car. I'm gonna go hide on the other side so you can see me in the camera as she's walking through it. I'm gonna look through the glass of our car.
Well, apparently I picked one of the worst days to do this. And the reason for that is because she was way late coming out of the office. I expected her to be out like as soon as 5 hit, because why would you want to stay there even longer? But she ended up having to help a coworker and stay a little bit late. So I was just hanging out around the car with people staring at me again. I don't think I've had more people stare at me in my life than I did today, but whatever.
I don't know which way she will come through, so we're just gonna have to wait and see. There's a lot of cars coming in though. A lot of people leaving, obviously, but hoping it'll be clear and no one will hit the camera, because that would suck. There's the camera over there. I can't figure out what side to go on. Hi!
Hi! You scared me! I thought you were some random guy staring at me.
I walked here.
No, you did not.
Merry Christmas.
You did
It's the
not.
first gift of Christmas.
Do I open it now?
Well, we can get in the car. She's still in shock.
Yeah, because how do you just walk 14
Okay.
miles?
This is the first gift of Christmas. And it's, you don't have to unwrap it, you just open it.
Oh. Whoa. What? Oh.
It's a
did you walk
candle.
to Trader Joe's?
It's a candle because you're the light of my life. And you make every day bright and warm. And smell good. Most of the time. Sometimes you don't smell good.
You don't
I love
smell
you.
very good right now.
I know. Oh my gosh, my legs hurt so bad.
This is the outfit that you chose to walk 14 miles in?
It really wasn't that cold today.
But still. Where's this box from? That's cute.
I wrapped this box at home and then got the candle. It fits perfectly, doesn't
does
it?
fit perfectly.
Yeah, got lucky with that one. It was a candle.
I can't.
Big reveal, because she's the light of my life.
How long have you been
It's hard to
here?
get gifts when you're already married, you know? I couldn't have gotten a ring because that wouldn't make any sense. I already did that.
So that's a wrap on the first Christmas gift of the year. I know this video was fun and jokes and all for the spectacle, but like all of my videos, I want to end with something that I learned from this and something we could all learn from this, and that's that we can do hard things. Even if it's just for one day, if we push ourselves, we can do hard things, especially for the people that we love, or for the things that we love, like making videos on YouTube. So thanks for watching, and I hope you tune in next time. Subscribe. Seriously, I need you to subscribe. This took me so long.